What up, everybody? I'm on the road. Got this load. It's I want to say it's 1,800 pounds of napkins. I got 9 pallets. Yeah, it says napkins. So we're gonna take this to San Jose and hammer down. We don't have to deliver this load until tomorrow around 2 in the afternoon. I got 9 hours and 23 minutes on my clock. Feels like it's about 150 degrees outside, but it's really probably only like 96, maybe 100. Maybe more. Look. Yeah. What up, everybody? All right, I just got fuel over here in Quartzsite. It's 111 degrees outside. I mean, I'm freaking dropping bullets of sweat, and all I did was put in some windshield wiper fluid and some def. It's hot. It's miserably hot, but it's Arizona. Just checking in. I'm feeling really good today. I feel really energized, and yeah, man, I'm just moving forward. Stay true to myself, and I have a long road ahead of me, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Things we want the most don't come easy, but they're always worth it. You know what I mean? So over here in Quartzsite, I mean, I've shown you guys this area. It's a cool little like if you like little antique shops, well, they got just about every kind of antique kind of store. It's a pretty cool little town. Game store. So I don't know what's going on here. This used to be a restaurant. I don't know if it's still open. That might be. This little gas station is actually a pretty cool little gas station inside of it. Oh no, wait, is it this one? No. It's not that one. That's the jerky shop. This one right here, the mobile. It's a pretty cool little store. Again, we are heading to San Jose. I got 586 miles. Kind of dragging ass today. Like I said before, I didn't get much sleep. Going through some... Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Nobody wants to go. You guys were here first, but
turn right.
Anyways, this College Junior is pretty good. It's one of the better College Juniors that I've had. 110 degrees. Look at that. Somebody knocked out that guardrail. All right, everybody, look at all these spots right here. Reserved parking, prime time parking. Are you kidding me, dude? Look at this, even over here, prime time parking. Dude, this place never used to be this full of reserved parking. It's insane. What up, YouTube? I'm at the TA over here in it's not Lebec, Arville. Oh, they got some nice freaking living trailers here, man. Look at that. Look at that house. That's right. Cool little love shack on blocks. Damn, this one's big. Wow, this one's pretty cool. This is man, this thing's huge. Well, you got nothing in it. It's got a sink in it. I don't know how much you guys can see in there. That's what I want. I want a castle on blocks, man. A castle on blocks. This one right here would suit me just fine. Just me, you know. This is cool. Look at that, huh? These look like what they put in the schools. Anyways, man, you know what? Today's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Just keeping up the good fight, you know? I got my goals set. I got my path that I'm on. And there's no road construction in the middle of it. There's nothing, no detours, no nothing. I'm focused. I'm probably more focused than I've ever been in my whole life. I'm hyped. I'm excited because I'm clearing up, man. I'm cleaning up. I'm gonna rebuild my trucking career, man. And the road ahead of me is long. It's not gonna be easy. The mechanic shop over here. But nothing worth fighting for really is easy, you know. I should have never put myself in this situation anyways, but I don't know. Everything kind of works out. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, that's all I really got. As far as that goes, you know, my only issue is sleeping. That'll be all right. I'll be fine, you know. Just take it day by day. Walk around TA with the damn camera. I don't know. I've always wanted to dip my toes in like YouTube, and now I finally did. I really don't know what to say right now, honestly. I'm just taking a walk, celebrating another day. I get to wake up, go to sleep, and still, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. I'm tired. I'm just going for a walk to keep myself busy. Stretch my legs, get the blood flowing. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about like things that I missed about trucking, going through trucking school and stuff like that. So I happen to enjoy orientation because there's always that one dude that knows everything but asks the most questions. Not even about trucking, like there's always that one dude that knows everything, but then when it comes to filling out the paperwork, and mind you, this guy, there's always one in every orientation. This guy knows everything about everything, right? Everything about trucking. But when it comes to filling out paperwork, I do what? I do what? I hope you drive better than you write, boy. I miss the dudes that I met, man. The people that I met in trucking school. It's a good time. I went through CRST in Riverside. That was a wild place. That was wild and out, man. And the only facility that I can really compare it to is like the rehab I was in. It flashed me back so quick. I was like, dang, this is just like rehab. Except, oh no, it was just like rehab. There was a dude. Okay, so the dorms were set up. You had like, was it 3 or 4? 4 beds in a dorm. And there was these 2 dudes that was there before my class got there. And one dude was hitting the puddle bowl, you know, the puddle bowl. And yeah, right there in the dorms, dude, like just, you know, twisting up a puddle. And I was like, look, man, if you're gonna do that shit, you might as well just kick rocks, dude. Like, and he was like, oh, he goes, if you snitch, I'm gonna take you down with me. I almost beat him up, dude. Like he was gonna catch a fade, bro. Like, he's like, I'm from Chicago. I said, I don't give a shit, bro. It's SoCal. I mean, we don't mess around out here, bro. That was just pretty much like, dude, if you're not done with your drug abuse, dude, just stay the hell out of trucking, man. I got what I deserve, bro. I got what I deserve. That's all I gotta say, man. So anyways, this freaking lot. Anyways, we had our little confrontation, whatever. Well, the next day he had to go. Was the next day? Yeah. Well, we were in class. The class ahead of me was out there doing their driving tests and stuff. And when we got done with our class, we went back to the dorms. And this dude was passed out on his bed, done pissed his pants. And he was messed up, man. He was messed up on downers, on the puddle, you know, the upper. And they literally had to take him out in a stretcher. Paramedics, police officers were here, showed up. And I was like, man, this is crazy, dude. Because I hadn't even been clean. I hadn't even been more than, I don't know what, maybe 2-3 years out of rehab. And that's not a lot, dude. Like 3 years really isn't. You're still fresh. You're still adapting to this new lifestyle of not using and stuff, right? So anyways, they pulled him out, and they're just like, well, I asked him, like, what happened? They're like, oh, he was slumped over the steering wheel trying to take his driver's test, all jackknifed. He was messed up, man. And like, why even come? And to find out his mommy and daddy were super rich, and they got tired of paying for rehabs for him, so they sent him to CRST. Like, that's a freaking rehab. It ain't no rehab, dude. It's a trucking school. CRST isn't a trucking school. I went through American School of Driving over there in Riverside. And so once he was gone, I want to say about maybe a week or two late, a week, maybe 2 weeks. Maybe a week to 2 weeks, a dude stabbed another dude in the neck with a pencil right in front of my room, like right in front of the dorm I was staying in. And yeah, Riverside CRST was crazy. Let's see what else, man. I had fun though in trucking school. I really did. I enjoyed myself. Other than that little incident, yeah, man, I really enjoyed my time there. I don't think CRST's doing their training anymore. That last I heard, they don't do it no more. So that's why I'm gonna go with most likely, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to put too much ahead of myself, but it's part of my motivation. It's part of my motivation to do what I got to do and get back on the road in a semi truck. Let's see what else happened in trucking school. I was in trucking school when Chester Bennington passed away. I remember that, man. We were on the little short bus to go to the class the day Chester Bennington passed away. So that happened while I was in trucking school. I think even Robin Williams passed away when I was in trucking school as well. I'm trying to think, but yeah, let's see. Oh, and then let's see. Oh, check this out. Okay, so me and my after you go through like over the road training with the trainer, you get you a team driver. And for anybody going to trucking school, okay, so my biggest mistake was picking a team driver that was in the same class as me. Two knuckleheads didn't know nothing about trucking. Just let us go, you know, driving a 10-speed, and we're just trying to figure it out as we go. Like our first load was coming to Bakersfield, right? And I only knew going to Bakersfield up Highway 58 up to High Desert. And we didn't have no GPS. We didn't have nothing with us. And we're going through LA. I'm like, why are we going through LA? I didn't know. Like, man, we must have made at least 3 or 4 U-turns. And me and him got into an argument. Like, nah, I'm going the right way. This is how you get to Bakersfield. He goes, I live in Visalia. I'm like, all right, bro, it handles. But that's nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you. So we were in, I want to say, Nebraska, and this other driver come knocking on our door, all panicky and stuff. He's like, "Oh, my team driver's gonna kill me. He's got a knife. He's stabbing the Qualcomm with it, and he's flipping out." Right? They were like, "Oh, dang!" I said, "Well, you can kick it with us until the cops come or CRST figures out what they're gonna do." He's like, "I don't want to go back to that truck. Can I sleep with you guys?" Hell no, you can't sleep in our truck, bro. Where are you gonna sleep, dog? You know, I think I had top bunk. Adam had bottom bunk. Like, where are you gonna sleep? He's like, "I don't care, I'll sleep on the floor." I'm like, "No, that ain't right, bro." I go, "Let's see that." Oh my gosh. My apologies. But we're just like, let's CRST just speak to an officer over, they'd have to do it over the phone, and have him removed from that truck. And I don't even know what happened with the situation. He kicked it with us for a cool minute. Walked around the store, talked to him. Really cool dude. trying to get into trucking, and he had a nightmare situation. Oh, man, dude, I thank God. Everything for me at CRST went smooth. I didn't have no weird trainer. I had one altercation with my trainer, and that's because, you know, he was yelling at me because I passed the truck entry at a Love's in Virginia. No, it was in Flagstaff, Arizona. The entrance sign to the Flying J was out, so it wasn't even lit up. And I couldn't see it, so I ended up almost pulling into the RV car parking section. But you know, I was in a dead brain, like I'm trying to heal back from. I go, hey man, I passed the truck entrance. Can you get out and just kind of guide me back so I could back up and pull in? He started yelling at me. He's a little Filipino dude. He started yelling at me, saying, I'm going to kick you out of my truck. And I just looked at him. I said, not before I beat your ass, homeboy. I ain't going nowhere, dude. I go, come on, man. I go, just don't yell at me. If you want to teach me how to truck drive, then teach me how to truck drive. But yelling ain't going to do it, you know. So that was my one altercation. Him, little Filipino dude. He was cool. His name was Araceli, and I think that's a woman's name, but he's Filipino, so they come up with all kinds of weird shit. But he would always hook up like rice and eggs in the morning. At night when I was driving, he'd be back there cooking dinner. He hooked me up, man. So I had a really good trainer, other than him yelling at me, but we squared that away. Yeah, truck driving school was interesting. It's interesting. That's why I said, man, I've been to maybe 7 orientations. And each one of them, they always had that one dude. Asked a whole lot of questions, or just knew everything and wouldn't shut the hell up and let the instructor speak. It was always, oh, you do this, and you do, like, dude, all right, bro. We're not on, you know, like, we haven't been trucking for 15 years, man. We're just getting started. You know, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. They even had a little kitchen in there at the dorms. You can go in there and get yourself a nice burger. But I didn't like team driving. Team driving was not for me. Team driving, no. I went solo about 3 months after that. What else was I going to say? Oh. So if you're looking to get into truck driving school, CRST, I believe, no longer does their training. I believe Prime has a training program. Swift has a training program. CR England has a training program. And Pride. They have CDL training programs. I don't know of any other companies that do. So, yeah. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. A little story from my truck driving school days. I had a good time. I really did, man. The dudes that I met, the people that I met, awesome. I still talk to a couple of guys. I still talk to Adam. He was my team driver. Mike, he was one class ahead of me and Adam. And, jeez, what other guy's name? I can't remember right now, but when I remember, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's definitely something that, I don't know, I'm all about memories, dude. I hold on to memories. I just, yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time, man. I met some good dudes. So if you're looking to get into truck driving school, don't be afraid, man. You know, for the most part, people are pretty cool. I don't think Swift is as crazy as CRST was in Riverside. All these other trucks, I don't know. I've never been there, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, I think Knight has a training program as well. So Yeah, so that's all I got for tonight, man. If you're struggling with substance abuse, all I can say, man, is when you toss it or get rid of it or finish it up, whatever you do not look back. You walk away from that and you just keep going. All right, set yourself a goal, something that you really want to do, but whatever you're using is holding you back, use that as your motivation. I'm telling you, these past couple days, all I'm thinking about. And I'm not saying it's gonna cure your desire to do it, your cravings, but it'll help out. And also, I'm here. You want to chat, hit me up. I think there's a private message section. I don't know how this thing works, but shoot me an email or something. I don't know, something in the comments. Any way you can get a hold of me, get a hold of me. All right, I want to help people that are struggling and struggling with substance abuse. I'm telling you, truck driving saved my life until I ruined it, but it's about to save my life again. And this time I'm not. No way, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna compromise it this time, man. So be strong, man. Whoever's going through these substance abuse issues, man, be strong. Like I said, man, when you're done, you're done. But just don't let it be too late. That's what kind of got me like, screw this crap, dude. I want to be a truck driver. I need a retirement. I need 401k. I need insurance and this and that. But it's not even about that. I truly do love truck driving. All right, I love being on the road. It's my passion. It's where my heart is. It's where it's at for me. Trucking for me is therapy, dude. Like, being out here on the road is therapy. Doing my pre-trip is part of my therapy. It's setting that goal to get my CDL back is my therapy. So please, if there's any advice that you take from this, just let it go and never look back, man. And I'm going to use my own advice too. I'm not looking back. I'm not, it might just be pot to some people, but it's a damn struggle for me. And I've been 20, I want to say at least 20 something years clean from hard drugs, hard stuff, but it's not over just because you're clean. It's a lifelong battle. I'm telling you, it's a lifelong battle. You're gonna slip up, you're gonna fail, but you get back up, you dust yourself off, and you charge forward again. I mean, there's no specific time that you gotta be, in a certain spot. It just flows, man. It just flows. When you're ready to just give it all up and go do what you want to do to better your life, it just flows, man. Like right now, it's just flowing. It's flowing. Everything's flowing, not perfectly, but it's flowing. I still get those cravings, yeah. But dude, you guys have got to look at this bad boy. Oh, I'm getting out for this one. Hold up. Hold on a minute. This truck is way too beautiful to just let me pass by. That straight up interrupted my conversation because I let it. Where's she at? Hunting down a truck. Where'd she go? There she is. Look at this truck. Oh man, she's gorgeous. Look at that. That's a badass truck, my boy. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. Wow. That's clean. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's right. Woo. Love it. I love it. You see what I mean? My two My two happy places, or things that really bring me a lot of joy, man, is big rigs and dirt bikes. I don't know, man. I love truck driving. I love it. I love it, and I'm ashamed that I threw it away for the dumbest freaking. As long as you're willing to get back on your feet, everything's possible. You got God on your side. You can do it. So I just want to encourage anybody out there struggling with any kind of substance abuse, any kind of, you know, anything, man. It's just life. Life is as hard as you make it, but it ain't easy either. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Life is what you make it, but it's not easy. Life isn't easy, especially right now, man. Diesel's $7 a damn gallon. You know? But anyways, I'm gonna close out. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I just needed to get that off my chest and let you guys know what was up. I'm doing good. I feel good. I feel, like I said yesterday, man, I feel clear-headed. Now I even feel more clear-headed. You know, because this is going on day 2. Day 2. I'm really trying not to count, but it's day 2 of no devil's lettuce. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud. You got to be proud of yourself, man. It's the only thing. It's the only way you're really gonna carry yourself. You just remind yourself, look, man, I've gone from every day for the past 4 or 5 years, puffing. I made it 2 days so far. I could, you know. My goal is 3 months. It's reasonable. 3 to 4 months is reasonable, okay? Don't try and exceed yourself with all these goals and plans and ideas, and you're going to stress yourself out, man. You're going to be ripping the hair out of your head. Just one day at a time. One goal at a time. One goal at a time. That's all. That's it. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get it out. I'm not gonna edit or anything tonight. I'm freaking pooped. But it will come out. This video will come out sometime tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope this gets a hold of somebody that needs some help, needs some talking to. If it reaches just one person and I'm able to give that person advice and it helps them, hey, I'm cool with that, you know? I'm cool with that. I'd like to reach more people and try and help out, man. Because it's addiction's a lifelong battle. It's a lifelong battle. It is. It is. I mean, in my case, it's just pot. No, it's not. For me, it's not. It's not just pot for me. It's something that ruined my career and I can't let go of it. But I am though. So anyways, good night.